Okay. Uh, I am in the most heavily populated part of the city. There's people around me, and I did this purposely. I chose this location purposely to prove a point. You live in a game. Your life is a game. You need to learn how to play it. All of these people, they have opinions, they have lives, they have things they think about, they have things that they care about, but they do not ultimately care about what you do and the choices you make unless you are deliberately imposing yourself on them. Again, this is another video where I don't have a script. I'm just gonna speak what I want to, and hopefully it helps you because it's helped me. This is a game. People make this idea of a matrix concept, and it's true. You live in a matrix. We live in a matrix. We live in idea of someone else. Rules, regulations, thoughts, processes, whatever, you know what I'm trying to say, have been created by people, a group of people, or an individual person in each avenue of life that you decide to be in. And what's crazy about that is you are only controlled or limited by how much you allow yourself to be limited by. I am literally sitting here. Yes, I have confidence. I can stand here and there's people staring at me walking around, but I'm just showing you that people don't care. No one is gonna walk up to me, punch me in the face and say, stop recording here. You can't do that. I have free will. They have free will. You have free will. So you can literally pretty much do what you want as long as it's positive. I'm not ever gonna condone anything negative. But what I mean to say is something that tricked my brain into realizing that I can live the life that I want and chase the life that I want. Hopefully I make this quick too because the sun is beaming on my phone. I know temperature is gonna get crazy. But you live in a life that is like games are simulated after real life. The life is the reference. GTA, Red Dead, whatever, anything like, if you play, like if you don't play like games like that, if you play Sims, it's all referenced from life. And if you can understand the gimmicks and the reward process systems that are in a video game, you can understand that they're just like real life. Real life just has more real consequences. If you die in a game, you get to start over. You die in real life, we don't know what comes after that. You get punished in the game, you kind of just wait your turn to get out of it, whether it's jail, being wanted, anything like that. In real life, that is much more imposing on your life. It is way worse, it's harder. So you need to understand that it is still a game. The difficulty is just a lot higher, but it's still a game. The same concepts work, reward systems work, charisma bars of talking to people, increasing your charisma works, confidence level. Me doing this is increasing my confidence. You can have the same result if you understand and stop letting the outside world manipulate your inner world. You have control and autonomy and can do whatever you decide to do if it is positive. Again, I will stress that. Do not do shit that is negative and say, I told you to do that. But you live a life that you can control what you want to do, make the actions that you want to make. Me and my friend Danny would make this joke about how, hey, we're gonna do this thing that's not school today. It's a side mission. We're gonna go like figure out this puzzle or something, I don't know, something like that. It was a scavenger hunt, I think. And we're like, it's a side mission. It is, it was a side mission. The reason why we can make that joke is because it is. And the thing that impresses me is that we make jokes like, oh, we're about to do this side mission real quick, but we don't realize that it is a side mission in your real video game. In your real video game, that is the thing that you have to understand. What I want you to understand is familiarizing yourself with something you already understand or a concept that you already understand will help you make a decision. There's kids here, I don't care, it's fine. It's fine. This is what I mean, it doesn't matter at the end of the day, it's fine. Correlating your life to something like a video game, like Sims, GTA, Red Dead, helps you take the pressure off of how serious your life is. The more pressure you can take off of your life and live and understand concepts, the easier it becomes. I've never had so much stress taken off of my life until I realized, oh, it's just like this one mission, or it's just like this one level. The only thing that's different is it's your life. It's not an error, it's not an avatar or a character that you made. It's your life. It's what you can do with it. You can literally decide to do anything that you want. It's just gonna take time. When you first start out, experience points are really easy to get. As you progress, things get harder, and it takes a lot more effort for those experience points to be earned. But they still get earned. It takes a lot harder effort to get to the point that you want to, but they still get earned. So this helps me, and it is helping me get the life that I want. I want this to be a framework that you sit down and really internalize. If you have to think that you're delusional to understand this concept, be delusional. But understand that you can make your life a reality. It can happen. Just simple things that I've done have helped me do that. Simple things. Touching money, touching the watches that I want, touching seeing the cars that I want, shaking hands with the people driving the cars that I want, touching and familiarizing yourself with what you want so that you understand that your identity is that. It can be that. It does not. We stop ourselves from becoming the thing that we want by thinking that we can't like assimilate to that environment, or assimilate to that personality, or assimilate to that version of yourself. The version of you that you want is already out there. You just haven't become them yet. That's it. I have nothing more to say. Hopefully my phone has not overheated, but that's it. It's helping me. It's increasing my self-worth. It's increasing how I live my life. And again, I just talked all of this in front of people walking by, and at the end of the day, no one cares. No one gives a fuck. You saw kids run up for 2 seconds. I didn't care because they have free will, and so do I. They live the life that they want by running behind the camera. Did they slap me and say stop recording? No. No. So live the life that you want. That's it. Bye.